YouTube, welcome back to the Investing on a 9 to 5 YouTube channel. It is your boy, the Dividend Dog. Happy Saturday, guys. Hope your weekend is off to a great start. Got a quick video going out to you guys for the start of February. And this basically will be going over the January updates and ads and stuff to SCHD and how it has been performing the first 30 days of 2025. So yeah, we're gonna go ahead and go over that. And before we do that, guys, I want to give you guys all a shout out there for liking and subscribing to the channel. It is helping the page grow, and obviously letting me know if you guys are liking the content. We are almost at 370 subscribers, so thank you guys again for jumping on, hitting that subscribe button, liking the last video, and seeing some comments down there as well. And if you're new here, please do not forget to smash that subscribe and hit that like button for me so you do not miss out on any future content. So, guys, let's go ahead and dive into the SCHD January update. So, SPY last week finished down 0.98%. We had a solid run. It looked like it was going to keep going off. And then around 2, 3 o'clock on Friday, right before the market closed, we had a huge dump. Market was just on a huge roller coaster this week. I don't let that type of daily price action or weekly price action make or break my buys or anything like that. But the market was going down, going up, kind of basically didn't have anywhere where it wanted to go. We had Jerome Powell speaking on inflation this week. We've had some incidents happen in the news and all of that nature. Trump's putting tariffs on things, so that's kind of spooking the market, things of that nature. We had that DeepSeek AI company come through with all their new product, and it spooked the market too this week. Only thing I saw when all these things are flying across the headlines for the news is opportunities to buy your companies long term. Anytime the market drops like this here, this is just an opportunity to go long on companies that you're looking at, because these opportunities don't stay for long. Normally, before you know it, the market's back to new all-time highs before you know it. Year to date, the S&P 500 is up 1.63%. I think the portfolio total is up like maybe 5 to 6%. So starting the year out, outpacing the S&P 500. This is a day-to-day thing. I'm not saying to beat the S&P 500 is like an ultimate goal, but if we can continue to outpace it, that means that our research, once again, that we're doing here, the companies that we're buying long term are better performing than the overall market. So SCHD, you guys know who they are, what they do, the companies that are into it. The strategy behind SCHD is to basically simply invest in quality and sustainability companies who provide a safe and growing dividend. The fund also invests in stocks that are for fundamental strength relative to their peers based on financial ratios, debt to asset ratio. So basically what this means is SCHD and its holdings are probably a bit more, or probably like they offer a little, I would say they offer better downside protection than the overall broader market, such as like VU, things, QQQ, things of that nature, just because those stocks carry a lot of the big companies, like the Apple, the Tesla, the Nvidias, things of that nature, the Microsofts and Meta. And those companies, they carry a lot of volume behind it. So if the market does take a huge fall off like it did on Fridays, those ETFs get affected as well. But the companies that are in SCHD will give you that downside protection when the market does take a little boo-boo here. So let's take a look at SCHD. It's down 0.93, down 26 cents on the week. Nothing to really worry about. I think the last time we talked, I think I was at 290 shares of SCHD. I was able to pick up 10 more shares this month here and was able to cross that 300 share marker count. That should pay me around $301 in dividends. Right now, we're only up 1.73%, a total around $8,400 in SCHD. This is just, like I said, in previous videos, this is just going to be an ETF that I'm going to continue to add on to, because I know I'm going to be adding on to the big plays like the Amazon, Google's, and Nvidia, things of that nature. And this is going to help balance out my portfolio while also giving me some great dividends to start that snowball. So as you guys can see at the bottom here, we got a 3.57 dividend yield, which is awesome, paying you out annually around 99 cents to $1 a share. One thing that I'm really huge on is that 5-year growth rate. anything double digit over the last 5 years from a growth rate standpoint is awesome to see. SCHD is 11.59%, which is more likely outpacing inflation. And then also, too, it's been growing that dividend for the last 13 years, which is awesome to see, too, because what do you think they're going to do in the next 13, 20 years? They're going to increase it again. What do you think is going to happen after the stock split in October from 76 down to 25? It's eventually going to trickle its way back up to 30. It's going to sleep its way back up to 35, 40, 42, and so on. So the way that I continue to do is make small habits daily and do it consistently, or weekly and do it consistently as well. It's just by adding into this fund. I love SCHD under $30 right now. I really think the companies that it holds, even you can see here too, the hedge funds, the crowd wisdom, basically the market sentiment on SCHD is basically saying it's a 12% upside from here to $31. Hint why I like it under 30. Bloggers, hedge funds, even the hedge fund guys are loading up on this too, which is another good indicator you can go look at if you're looking to purchase a company and you're starting to do some research. Oh, easy layup to go look at. Let's go see what the hedge funds are going. Let's go see what the big money is buying. And as they always say, follow the money. Here we're just taking a look at their top 10 holdings. It has 101 holdings in SCHD, and these are the top 10 ones here. As you can see, blue chip, very strong dividend growth. Even if we were to go into a recession again, people are going to drink Coca-Cola. People are going to pick up Home Project. People are going to drink Pepsi. People are going to need AbbVie. People are going to need Bristol Myers. People are going to need BlackRock, and people are going to need Pfizer. So these are all like blue chips, strong companies. As you guys can see from an analyst standpoint, these are all moderate to strong buys. They have pretty decent upside to their relative stocks. Speaking. So, and these are all just partials of SCHD. So you would get 4% of Pfizer, 4% of BlackRock, 4% of Coca-Cola, and so all the way down here. As you can see here too, a lot of hedge fund guys have started to add, to SCHD. Some with some mediocre ratings, some with some great ratings, but you can see what they're doing. They are dropping 22,000, 39,000, almost 50,000 here into SCHD because they are trying to balance out their portfolio, have some downside protection. So if the market does go into a pullback mode here for a couple weeks or a couple of months or so, they're going to have their portfolios protected. And then also too, this is going to help boost their dividend income that they're receiving. And then also they'll get some gains based off of when they purchase and how high SCHD will go if we were to do a market pullback. And guys, that is all that the dog had for you guys on a Saturday, a quick video over SCHD and why I continue to add to it. And honestly, if you're a new investor or a veteran investor, take a look at this fund and take a look at the dividends that it produces over time. In the next 20, 30 years or so, you more likely will be looking for time and money instead of looking for a new 9 to 5. So SCHD can help levitate you to your goals and to whatever you want to do with that income down the line. Once again, guys, it is the Dividend Dog here on Investing on a 9 to 5 YouTube channel. Please do not forget to hit the like and subscribe button. And let me know in the comments if you've been buying the SCHD or if you've been adding 50 a week or 25 a week or however you want to add it to your portfolio. It'll all work. It'll all start snowballing for us. But let me know, guys. I will catch you guys on the next video. I'm out.